Merry Christmas from the Calvin Dean Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my holiday show every year, week 17. Can you believe it? My name is Calvin Dean. Welcome. Happy holidays to everyone, man. I mean, just great. It's such a great time of season. I just love this season. I really do. We have actually 3 games on Christmas. We have the Dallas Cowboys going into Washington, playing the Washington Commanders. Man, Washington is without Mariota. I don't see them doing anything against the Dallas Cowboys. There's a 5.5 point spread. Give this game up too. The Dallas Cowboys over the Washington Commanders. The next game's important. This game is very important. The next game is the Detroit Lions. They're going into Minnesota, playing the J.J. McCarthy Minnesota Vikings. Oh, wait a minute. J.J. McCarthy, he's hurt again. Oh, come on, man. If I was Minnesota Viking fans, I'd just be pulling my hair out. You know, it's just sad. Sad. Detroit Lions, they need to win. Give this one up too. The Detroit Lions over the Minnesota Vikings by cover. The next game we have is Thursday Night Football. We have the Denver Broncos going into Kansas City, playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And the reason why I'm talking like this is that the Denver Broncos are favored by 12.5 points. I know Minshew tore his ACL last week, and then Mahomes tore an ACL, and man, this is Kelsey's last game of his career. Guys, I feel so sorry for Travis going out this way. You know, should have went out a winner. You know, they should have. I would have. You know, I always said that Brady should have done that. You know, with the Tampa Bay Bucks, should have just retired a Super Bowl winner. This game is 12.5 points. I just think they'll keep it closer. If I was going to bet on this game, I'd bet on the Kansas City Chiefs with the 12.5 points. But in the end, I think the Denver Broncos are just too strong for the Chiefs. Give this one up too. The Denver Broncos over the Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas Day Eve. We have 2 games on Saturday, guys. I'm all getting all excited. This week 17 stuff is so much fun. And the first game is huge. I mean, huge. We have the Houston Texans going into SoFi Stadium playing the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are favored in this game by 1.5 points. The Houston Texans barely beat the Las Vegas Raiders, and Genty ran all over the place. 2.5 points. I think Houston's going to need 2.5 more points. That's for sure in this game because, man, the Texans' offense, C.J. Stroud looked terrible last week. I mean, terrible against the Las Vegas Raiders defense. And think about it. The Los Angeles Chargers defense is much better. Oof. Man, I'm sorry, Houston Texan fans. Give this one up to the Los Angeles Chargers over the Houston Texans. Oh my. Oh, Saturday Night Football again. I love this stuff. We have the Baltimore Ravens going into Lambeau Field, playing the Green Bay Packers. Oof. Man, this is going to be an exciting game. Exciting game, guys. Yeah, I mean, the Packers are giving 2.5 points up to the Ravens. I don't know. The way the Ravens have been playing and Lamar Jackson being hurt, you know, it's just been watching a team just melt down. And, I mean, all that talent. Ugh. You know, they need an offensive coordinator. I just hate the play calling of the Ravens. I really do. Give this one up to the Green Bay Packers over the Baltimore Ravens. They'll be out of the playoffs after this loss. Next game, Arizona going into the Cincinnati Bengals. Man, this is going to be a great game. If you like offense, guys, this is going to be great. I think the point spread now is at 53 points and not 51. It was 51 and a half. It's now 53. Oh, God. Man, take the over in this one. This is a huge game. I love this game, especially for the Cincinnati Bengals. So I'm going to give this one up with the Joe Burrows and the Cincinnati Bengals. T. Higgins is going to be a huge game. Jamar Chase, it's going to be a fun game to watch. Give this one up too. The Cincinnati Bengals over the Arizona Cardinals in Cincinnati. The next game is pretty big. We have the Tampa Bay Bucks going into Miami, playing the Miami Dolphins, who they're playing their third-string quarterback. And what do you expect from a third-string quarterback going into an NFL game, especially near the end of the season? Against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's like suicide. If you want to be a coach, why would you do this? I don't think Daniels wants to be the coach any longer, the team. I really don't. What can they do with Tua? They can't get rid of him. It's a $97 million cap hit if they get rid of him. I mean, the cap hit next year is $63 million. Wow. Anyway, Tampa Bay Bucks going into Miami, playing the Miami Dolphins. Tampa Bay is favored by 5.5 points. Give this one up to the Tampa Bay Bucks over the Miami Dolphins. The next game's pretty good. It's the hot, red hot Jacksonville Jags. Man, it's just, wow. I mean, they are hot. And they're going into Indianapolis, playing the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are playing their hearts out, guys. Their hearts out without their starting quarterback, Daniel Jones. Loved Phillip when he was in his prime. He was just great. Still love him. Good for him. Really good for him. Congratulations, Phillip Rivers. You've done well on your comeback and coming out of retirement. That was great. I'm glad you did it. It was fun to watch. But guys, 7 points. I just don't see the Jacksonville Jags winning by 7 points. I see them winning by like 17 points. Give this one up too. The Jacksonville Jags over the Indianapolis Colts. Oh my. The next game is pivotal for the New England Patriots. Who else? Oh, it could be the Buffalo Bills as well. Yeah, Denver Broncos. New England going into New York and playing the New York Jets. Man, I won't go too long on this one. I really won't. I think the Jets' defense is just terrible. Offense is suspect. They're just a terrible team altogether. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Brian Watson. My brother Bill, I love you. Merry Christmas, brother. All right, guys. Give this one up to the New England Patriots over the New York Jets. Had to do it fast for you guys. The next game, we have the New Orleans Saints going into Tennessee, playing the Tennessee Titans. I'm telling you something. This New Orleans Saints, they're starting to play. I think they found their quarterback, Tyler Shuck. I think they have. And man, Olave is going off. I just don't see the Tennessee Titans stopping the New Orleans Saints. I never thought I'd be saying that near the end of the year. But, Tennessee's not that good either. I don't see the Tennessee Titans' Cam Ward bringing his team to victory in this game. New Orleans is favored by 2.5 points. Give this one up to the New Orleans Saints over the Tennessee Titans. The next game is pretty big. It's the Seattle Seahawks going into Carolina, playing the Carolina Panthers. You know who's going to be watching this game? The Buccaneers. That's who. Man, because it's between the Carolina Panthers and Buccaneers winning this division. And the Panthers really need this game. So do the Seattle Seahawks. There's some people thinking that Seattle's the number one team in the league. I don't think they are, but some people do. I think they're right up in the top three. That's for sure. This is going to be a tough game. It's in Carolina. Seattle's flying all the way across country in Carolina. Carolina's playing really, really good. They have a great running attack. I know you have the defense of the Seattle Seahawks, but with that running attack of the Panthers, pounding it and pounding it and pounding it, man, I tell you, don't sleep on these Panthers. Don't sleep on these Panthers. Don't. Seattle's got a 7.5 points. They're giving the Panthers 7.5 points. Wait a minute. Do you hear that noise? Oh yeah. This is the noise of my upset special of the week. It is. This is my upset special of the week. Give this one up too. The Carolina Panthers over the Seattle Seahawks in Carolina. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. The next game we have is Greg Irvin's Jonathan Morales. Casey Alvarado Chase's favorite team. Oh yeah. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers going into Cleveland, playing the Cleveland Browns. Man, Myles Garrett needs one to tie 22.5 sacks for the year. Guy's an animal. I think he'll get it. I think he'll have 3 sacks this game. I really do. Yet, in the end, the Pittsburgh Steelers will beat the Cleveland Browns. Oh my. And the next game is a strange game. We have the New York Football Giants going into Las Vegas, playing the Las Vegas Raiders. They played a great game last week. Almost beat the Houston Texans. Played good. Defense played well. Offense played well. Genty. Now the Giants have to play them. Now, the question is, which Raider team will show up? You don't know. Which Giant team will show up? Jackson Dart's going to be trying to throw it ball and run that ball. Run away from Max Crosby. The guy's an animal. I love Max Crosby. I'm just going to call this game. Give this game up to the Las Vegas Raiders at home over the New York Football Giants. Next game is huge, guys. We have Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, Smith, Goddard going into Buffalo, playing the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen. Oh, man, it's all about Josh Allen, guys. I mean, this year is going to be huge for him. Think about it. Who's really going to be in the championship game? What are you going to play? Bo Nix? Drake May? Haybear? The Buffalo Bills are playing championship football right now. They are. They're going to show their dominance in this one. They're going to show their dominance. Give this one up too. The Buffalo Bills over the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh. The next game is Sunday Night Football. It's going to be epic, guys. Levi's Stadium, where I'm at right now, it's the Chicago Bears going into Levi's Stadium, playing the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy, George Kittle, CMC, Jennings. I could go on and on and on. And Robert Saleh, the defense coordinator. I mean, the guy is just... he's a magician. I think Shanahan, I really do. I think Shanahan should win the coach of the year. I really do. I mean, all the injuries he's had to endure. Think about it. 2 of your best defensive players out. Your quarterback, your number 1 quarterback, who just signed this huge deal, was out. You had to go out, find a backup, and win with a backup. I mean, what they've done with this team, Kyle Shanahan should win a Coach of the Year. I really do believe that. I do believe that. I mean, they're that good. They're that good. And guess what? You have Ben Johnson with the Chicago Bears. Think about it. They were in last place last year. Same as Niners. Last place in their division, and both teams are in first place. Well, 49ers are fighting for first place in their division, along with the Chicago Bears are in first place in their division and leading the NFC as well. Chicago's for real, guys. Don't even doubt that. They are for real. The thing that they are for real about is their running game, especially in the winter. A team that has a running game in the playoffs usually wins playoffs, especially this time of year. Man, snow, rain, and those Chicago Bears, they're very accustomed to that. And man, Caleb Williams is on fire. What a great game against Green Bay. Oh my God. Those plays. I mean, they're for real. They believe in themselves. They really do. I mean, the Chicago Bears look great. They really, really look great. I love Caleb Williams. I'm going to give this one up to the Chicago Bears over the San Francisco 49ers in Levi Stadium. I'm sorry, Niner fans, man, but I got to call who I think's going to win. I think the Bears are going to win. Next game we have is the Los Angeles Rams. Monday Night Football. Oh my. The Rams going into Atlanta, playing the Atlanta Falcons. I think they'll keep up with the Rams. I think they will. But the Rams are just too good. Puka Nacua. Come on. Devontae Adams. Matthew Stafford. It's in the Dome Stadium. They're going to light it up. I think this is going to be a loose game. Really, I do. In the end, give this one up to the Los Angeles Rams over the Atlanta Falcons. Guys, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my show, Week 17. And remember, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and comment. All right, guys, have a wonderful Christmas day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Woo. You cold-blooded. Yeah. Use pimp. Yeah. You be on some. Hey, yo, Santa, why you be pimping them L's? Won't you build a few of those toys yourself, you fatty? It ain't like you can't use the workout. We all know how this story turns out. Well, it's time for a rewrite, a sequel. Power to the L's, the little people. We gon' burn the North Pole down if you don't stop being such an a-hole, pal. Use a pimp.